Okay, so here we are on the next one. 8 runners, 2 closely priced favourites, and same again. It's 10 minutes until the off. It's too early to really do anything. You can see the actual liquidity or the average increase is nothing. The previous race is still racing. So yeah, I'm going to place an open trade here just as a little exploration trade, just for fun really. And yeah, I'll leave it and I'll come back in 3-4 minutes and see what's happening. Put in one more scalping trade there as well. Okay, so things are starting to pick up, and you can see I'm in a profitable position. The reason I placed that late trade was just on gut instinct really. It was sitting at a crossover point. There was a huge chunk of money sitting at 4, and it doesn't hold a big percentage of the book. There's lots of other horses involved who are, they're not either, they're not 50 to 1, 100 to 1. They're all quite low priced in terms of in relation to each other. So it was just a gut instinct, right? I placed the trade just to see if the likelihood was that it would drift. So I'll place stop loss here at 3.95. So if it does come crashing down, then I'm not going to be too upset about it. I'll keep trading this one on the assumption that it will keep drifting out. So I'll do some directional scalping here just to increase my profit range. So obviously now that I've got these positions open, I'm expecting and assuming that this will keep drifting out. I'll need to keep an eye on these other horses. I need to get the chart up and just keep watching like a hawk on the other horses, because obviously I need them to come in. I need money to come in for those horses. So that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm just keeping a good lookout on these other horses just to see and to make sure that they've got money coming in for them. Because if they all start drifting out, then obviously the favourite will come in. But like I said, I'm in a very comfortable position. I'm not in a hurry. If it comes crashing down and hits my stop loss, I'm not going to get upset about it, because I know that likelihood is it won't, because I'm reading the market and I'm watching out for what's happening. So, but obviously things are going to pick up a lot more in the next 50 seconds. So it's around the sort of 5 minutes to 4 minute mark. That's when you need to be very careful, because there's usually a huge influx in liquidity. So for now, I'll just sit and wait. So you can see the second favourite's drifting out, which is not what we want. Serenity now is coming in. Deep Resolve is coming in, which is good. Stepping back in again, that's good. So basically, right now I'm looking for a reaction. I'm looking for the other horses to come in to push out the favourite, which is exactly what's happening. So at this point, I could start scalping, because obviously there are little dips when the price will come in. So I could be scalping out that. Now I'll do that here actually, purely because there's 1,500 sitting here, and I'll act as a little buffer for me. So I'm quite comfortable, quite happy to do that there. But like I said, now I'm just looking at the other horses, making sure that they're all drifting out as they should. Or coming in, coming in, not drifting out. So the last one was 4-6. So I can place a back trade there to offset that small scalp I did. I can move up my stop loss. Will it keep drifting? I have no idea. We'll have to just wait and see. The second favourite's coming in heavily. Serenity Now is coming in heavily. So yeah, you can seem quite comfortable. But what goes out must come in kind of thing. So I think I'll just trade out here just to get myself in a profitable position. So it's £2. I'm quite happy with that. You know, using very small stakes. You can see I got out there just in time because the prices come in. And at this point, you know, I could keep trading, but you know, I'm not fussed. I'm quite happy just to take the £2 profit, to be honest. Although there is money coming in here, so it'll be interesting to see if it crashes through the 4. Because that'd be kind of cool if it does. Yeah, it looks like there is money coming in for it. Yep. It's going to crash through, but will it keep going? That's the thing. I'm tempted to enter a late trade here. It doesn't look like it's going to keep going. So fingers crossed this will keep drifting out. If it doesn't, I'll scratch out and try and preserve my small profit. If it keeps going, then I'm laughing. They're about to start loading up. It's coming back in past 4, so I'll just scratch out. So I didn't lose any of my profit there. Just come back down again, just testing the 4 again.
This event will start in 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Yeah, so okay, so I'm just gonna scratch that here and take the £2. I could have done better here, but I'm not fussed, okay? Because if I bring up my profit and loss for today's little experiment. So the whole point of me trading with small stakes today is just to show that you can make a nice return using small stakes. So you've seen that for the first few trades today, I've used very small stakes, right? I've used £10, £20, just very small stakes. The biggest amount of money I've had in the market at one point was £50, right? So you can see here from today that, yes, it's not mega bucks, right? But look at my strike rate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races, 1 mistake. Okay, the rest of them are either a scratch or a profit. So, you can imagine that once you practice and once you know what you're doing, this is so scalable because I'm using £10 stakes, right? So there's no reason why you can't scale that up with time and with practice to £100 stakes, and that is when you can be making 70 quid in a matter of, how long has that been? That's like an hour and a half I've been trading, right? But it takes practice. That's why I wholeheartedly advise you use small stakes, because if you can't produce this kind of result with small stakes, you're not going to do it with big stakes, right? So my advice to you is to use small stakes. Start with £2. Once you're able to produce this kind of results, do £5. If you can do the same results with £5, move to £10, and so on, right? Don't jump from trading with £10 stakes to trading with £100 stakes just because you've managed to get this kind of result. You want to be able to do, 9 out of 10 trades correctly over the course of a week. before you increase your stakes. But if you do that, then very quickly the money starts to build, and before you know it, you will be making a very good income. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to keep trading today, so I'll be showing you more trades with small stakes. And yeah, if you want to learn how to trade like me, then click on the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.